Usually I do gaming peripheral videos, but today we're switching things up a bit and we'll be checking out probably the best productivity mouse there is, Logitech MX Master 3S. Packaging is simple, just the mouse, receiver and cable. At least the mouse is USB-C, so you won't have any issues charging it. What I found strange though is that you can't use the mouse wired. Or can you? The thing is, you can just plug it in via cable and use it. You can use the mouse while charging, but the dongle still has to be plugged in. That basically means that you're using the mouse wired wirelessly. It's not a big deal if you're using the mouse on a PC, but if you're using it on something that has limited USB ports, like on a laptop, it's at best suboptimal. What helps is that Logitech advertises 3 hours of use on only 1 minute of charge, but still, it's a bit strange. Of course, the mouse has both Bluetooth and 2.4 GHz wireless capabilities and can be connected to 3 devices simultaneously, which for productivity and/or if you're switching between devices a lot, is a huge plus. There's of course a button on the bottom for quick switching. While we are on the bottom, you can also find the on-off switch here, skates and the sensor. When it comes to skates, they are primarily made to be used on any surface, so they're hard and with pretty rough edges. Using it on a wooden desk or any hard surface is great, and it doesn't worsen the experience. Quite the opposite, actually. I found using it without the mousepad way more enjoyable, probably because I'm using softer cloth mousepads, and it just didn't feel that smooth or nice overall on the pads. And while speaking of smooth, it also showed via sensor performance. It didn't have any problems smoothly tracking on any surface I threw at it, but be aware that this is not a gaming mouse. You can use it for light gaming where precision isn't the main thing, but for FPS games this is not it. It's very versatile, but within its limits. And versatile it truly is. This mouse has a few tricks up its sleeves, but let's start with the main clicks. Main buttons are super, and I mean super quiet. The clicks are very light and soft, but don't feel mushy at all. Scroll wheel is, for me, a bit strange. It has its infinite scroll abilities, but using it without the infinite scroll is, at least for me, not the most enjoyable. It is extremely light and the steps aren't that great, but if you're really into the infinite scroll function, you're gonna like it a lot. Clicking it is fine, haven't had any issues with that. There is also this locking button, which switches between fluid infinite scroll and the more usual scrolling with steps. On the sides, there are 2 of the best feeling Logitech side buttons. I'm not sure why these aren't featured on their gaming line, because they are basically perfect. No pre or post travel, clicky, perfect. Above it, a horizontal scroll wheel. It's smooth, but offers just enough resistance so you can be precise. And one more hidden button on the thumb shelf, which allows you to switch between desktops or whatever you configure it with. Yes, this mouse offers a lot of customization. In their Logi Options Plus software you can set up mouse binds for different applications and also configure the mouse to your liking. I've been using the mouse to edit these videos lately and it's been awesome having the added functionality. But the last thing we haven't talked about yet is the shape. Even though it's comfortable and you can rest your whole hand on it, I found myself missing any finger support on the right side of the mouse. I have larger hands and most of the time I can really feel that I have nowhere to put my pinky and ring finger. In my opinion, it would be way more comfortable if Logitech put another finger shelf on the right side like they did for the thumb. But overall, if you're looking for extremely versatile, mostly comfortable and great performing productivity mouse, I can't recommend this one enough. It checks almost all the boxes and it's definitely worth the money. You can also regularly find it discounted, so if that's the case, just go for it. And also don't forget to go for the like and subscribe button. If you want to check something else, here is another one, and I'll see you again next Friday. Bye!